G'day, everybody. My name is Mith, the man of 100 voices, and your dad joke VTuber. G'day, and welcome, everybody. Since I see you're here, Neko, g'day, and welcome. I'm glad to see you got yourself some iced coffee, some iced tea. I love cold drinks. If I ever had the choice between an iced coffee or a hot coffee, I would get an iced coffee every single time. But g'day, and welcome, everybody. Happy Thursday, my time, maybe Friday if you're in time zones ahead of me. I don't think anybody's in Wednesday zones. I think that's impossible. But g'day, and welcome to a wonderful Neon White stream we have planned. I'm going to do my best to truck our way through this, because as I kind of mentioned in yesterday's stream, but nowhere else, so nobody would know. We have a lot of GIFs and the behind-the-scenes stuff on Neon White to do today. I think I kind of alluded to this last Neon White stream on a Saturday, which was a couple of weeks ago now that I think about it. But we played a lot of the levels, so we were able to get through either 2 or 3 rounds of the levels, completing them all, but we never turned in the GIFs. And that's because the GIFs require me to voice act a lot of parts, and by require, I mean I choose to do it, so let's be honest, it's required. But it's not a lot of the puzzle solving and the gameplay stuff. Normally, I like to intermix that, but it tends to bring things on, and I wanted a little bit more gameplay, a little bit more meat in the last stream. So this time, we're going to be doing a lot of reading. Hopefully, there's still time to do at least some of the levels. It would be disappointing if this entire stream just turns into 2.5 hours of me reading Neon White content and voice acting it. Although that would still be fun. Yeah, Midwest summers suck. Always got to have some cold stuff to cool yourself down. Also in a usually colder state, so hotter days hit hard. Yeah, I feel ya. It is that time of year where summer starts setting in, the windows get closed, and the air conditioning turns on. And all those wonderful cold drinks that I'm so used to having start to finally have condensation on them, making them harder to hold. If it's not obvious, my 2 favorite seasons are, in order, winter and fall. But all right, everybody, without further ado, let's, there we go. For me, windows open at night, nights are still cold. As it currently stands for me, I still have all of my windows open. I stick it out during the heat. My computer has enough fans to maintain. I have a fan under my desk that is just constantly blowing on me, so it's the closest thing that I have to an air conditioner at 24/7. I like to run my AC as little as possible. I'm also not the one who's like, it's hot now, let me run the AC just for an hour or two, just lower the temperature a bit. If I'm turning on the AC, it's because I know right now and for the next foreseeable future, it's going to be unbearable, and I'm going to turn that AC on, set it to energy saver mode. I only have a wall unit right now. I don't have like air conditioning or central air, but I'm moving to a place that will. And I let it cool down the entire place, and I just let it run 24/7. My favorite season in order are fall, winter, and spring, and then summer. Only good thing about summer is swimming. I respect that, and I agree with that. Swimming is fantastic. Fun story about me. So my first house that I ever lived in when I was born had a pool in the backyard. So I was raised around the water, and actually my father was always a lake guy, so we always moved to houses that were on lakes. So I grew up on lakes with pools, etc. I always had water near me. I could swim before I could walk. I had so much water around me that I crawled, then swam, then walked. Depending on which parent you asked. If you asked my mother, she used to say that it was her choice that I learned to swim first. If you ask my father, it was my choice. Because apparently as a 0-year-old or a 1-year-old who was just crawling, I crawled into the pool by myself and sank to the bottom. And it was at that moment, A, my dad freaked out, but B, my dad realized I needed to learn how to swim. So he says that was my decision, telling him that I want to swim. Apparently I held my breath the whole time. Good for me. But yes, let us get to the chatties. Let's go to the Master Shrine. Let's talk to Neon Yellow. We have a couple of gifts for you,
all
Yellow.
that's left of Yellow, huh? Just his mask.
How many do we have? Is it like 3? We have 2. Since Yellow can't really talk, it's all side quest stuff. Okay, so this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be actually some gameplay right in the beginning. This is sweet. And if I remember right, Yellow's gimmick is no discarding. STF. Shut the front? Yeah, I'm sort of just outside the Virginia swamps, stretches very far, surprisingly. That's true. So about half of the state is wetland. Ugh. I'm at the midpoint where swamp meets forest. That just sounds mucky. Mucky and yucky. Hey, Hi, Melissa. Good eye, and welcome. All right. Let's double check. I was correct. I cannot discard. So what do I have to do? I have to get up. Wait, can I? Huh, hold on. Oh. I was supposed to shoot that. I get it now. I'm finally done processing my emotions. I'm glad you're doing better, Melissa. That's really good to hear. Also, all mammals have a natural diving reflex when they instinctively hold their breath underwater. This also applies to babies. Yes, I can attest to this. I understand. I failed miserably. I'm so happy to be on stream. It's good to be back. I'm glad to hear it. That's so awesome. Okay, so this is a timing game. Ah! Okay, there we go. I made it. Yes. This game. Still loving those PS1 vibes. Gunner GG. Good eye, and welcome. And yes, still this game. And we launch. There we go. Can I... Where am I going? I'm going here. And we jump. Don't die. Still don't die. Please don't die. Okay. Up. Uh-oh. I don't like this part. I don't like this part. Okay, the timing is rough here. Hi, doctor and mathematicians. Shun, good eye, and welcome. Second of all, not a doctor. Hello, dude. Good eye. Anyways, going up in the midpoint isn't so bad. I've never been, of the swamp stuff. I've never been hugely bothered by mud or water, and hey, it's harder to knock me over on slippery surface as a result. Hey, too true. If you grow up in a swamp, you just learn how to balance. Okay, so is the timing to do this? I guess. What is wrong with me? Rowan has been sleeping on my feet this whole time and I forgot to put him on. I love your streams. Wait. Your strains make me so happy? You explain yourself right now. What the hell do you mean my strains make you so happy? I'm glad you love the streams, but I don't know what you mean by my strains. It makes me feel uncomfortable. No one talks about, So happy? Good. Stream, sorry, I messed up the type. I was reading that, I'm like, did you mean streams or did you really mean strains? Like, do my like just fill you with joy? But if so, I'm glad. Your streams make you so happy. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. That makes me happy too. I'm glad I can be a nice positive influence on all of you. I hope. If I'm a negative influence, just lie to me and tell me I'm a positive influence. Uh-oh, what do I do? Fire. Aha! And fire. There we go. Make it, make it. Haha! What's over here? Hold. I'm exploring. You're cool in my book, dude? Well, thank you. I appreciate you for that. Yeah, I'm very cool. Thank you so much. Hey, don't take my credit. Are you going to do a Borderlands stream next? Ah, that's right. I remembered talking about a Borderlands stream. I don't know if next is how I would put it, but playing through a Borderlands game is definitely on my agenda. Probably Borderlands 2, because let's be honest, Borderlands 2. I kind of forgot about that idea. I will... You know what? I'm going to do it right now. Hold on, game. I am going to move Borderlands 2 in my... I'm going to let you guys see behind the scenes. Here behind the scenes, I'm not going to show you anything. So in Steam, I have my games organized by all of my games, and then a section called Streamables, or just a section where I put all my games that I can stream. I'm going to move Borderlands 2 to my streaming folder right now, so I won't forget. So Happy Neko does not mention... I'm going to try this. Supida and Zenterpede today. I see what you did there. One tip of advice, Shun. Just take this or leave this. This is your call. The best way to remind people to not talk about a topic is to not talk about the topic. But I'm glad, you're glad no one's talking about the topic of the talk of the last streaming topic of spoken topic. That pick top. Oh no, I'm rambling again? I don't see you rambling anywhere. Oh, wait, hold on, I missed it. I also get a lot of wins, so it's hard to push me around in general. Ah, I see where you're going with this. Oh, was things not jumping out? Oh, there they go. Out of sight, out of mind. Exactly. If you don't bring it up, nobody else will. Supida equals Spida. Yes, I figured that out. Yes, I figured out what Supida and Zenterpede was. The code wasn't the most difficult to crack. Especially once you say it out loud. No arthropod ramblers this time. Wonderful. Yeah, instead of arthropods, let's talk about... wait, what are they called? Is a lobster and a crab technically an arthropod? Or what am I thinking of? Are they technically crustacean and not arthropods? And it's things like crawfish and shrimp are arthropods? They are crustaceans. Okay. Am I off base on that? Is like a shrimp or a crawfish a arthropod instead of a crustacean? Or are those also considered crustaceans? Let's talk about Mega Man X3 yesterday? No. Because remember, I just looked at this today. I forget what rule it was. Keep rules relevant to the material at hand. And at hand is neon white. So we're not going to talk about yesterday's stream. We can talk about how, well, we're not going to go too deep. No one's going to be in trouble for mentioning things. Crawfish and shrimp are crustaceans. They are crustaceans. What the hell am I thinking about then? Probably scorpions. I could not watch much, so I don't know how many bosses you destroyed. Not many. You can always check out the VOD. It's only 2 hours long. Apparently somebody watched the whole thing, and I'm very happy for them.
This is all that's left of yellow, huh?
Yeah, and it's sad.
Just as mad.
Give gift. We're going to do another level. Or you can tune in next week when we play more Mega Man X3, and I'll play against more bosses. But I think it was 2, 3? It might have been 2. I need a summary, doctor. I am not your general practitioner. I am a surgeon. Go talk to them first. All right, we got a pistol. Ah, pistol! And bullet. Hold. I have an idea. Do that again. Ha ha ha! I'm a genius. Please cure my soul. No, your soul is fine. Walk it off. What the hell is this? Do it. What a puzzle. What, don't you want to fire? Okay, so let's see. There's something in there. Many different isopods are also crustaceans, meaning roly-polies are crustaceans, but they can't breathe underwater like most isopods. Huh. What's a technical term for a roly-poly? Okay, so we have to get in there. We have to take him out before killing this. This is actually a challenging-looking puzzle. We eventually have to get in there and up there, apparently. I took a hit. Ah! I'm about to... Hold on. Uh-oh. I'm out of bullets. 4! Uh-oh. Wood lice. Roly-polies are called wood lice? Huh. Shoot. Okay, Stop that. I failed miserably. Don't care. We're doing the experimental way. Does this hurt me? It does not. Cool. I'm gonna play Minecraft while watching the stream. That is a perfect use of the stream. Streams are very much meant to be like background noise, in my opinion. Uh-oh. What do I do about him? Okay, I can just run. And then up we go. Ha ha ha! What you guys gonna do now? Hop. Boop. Huh. I mean, many lice that fall under isopods don't look like what you would expect, like sponge lice. You mean they're not lice that look like sponges? What do I do about him? I guess we're gonna do that. Uh-oh. I'm running out of bullets. That's not good. This is actually a really well thought out puzzle level. Hold a second. need to cut you down. Uh-oh. Is that enough? How many more doors do I need to break? First one of you to say all of them, I will smack. Good news, the answer was not all of them. It was just most of them. All of them? Really? Stop that. All right, we beat the level. Let's go! We didn't need all of them, so whoever said all of them, you're wrong. This was already more levels than I was anticipating in this stream. Do we do the... Let's do the Heavenly Delight ticket.
Welcome to the Heavenly Delights kiosk.
Because I do remember these voices.
Would you like to redeem a ticket? You have this many.
I shouldn't have done this. I'm about to get one more.
Here's my ticket.
Splendid. One moment, please.
I can't remember if it's the Presider of Punishments or the other one that makes the voice we just heard. So we're just going to make the punishment guy do it. Neon white, at it again.
Keep it up.
Nope, I got it wrong. Keep this up and you just might have a future in heaven. After all the stuff I've gotten here, that's starting to sound less like a good thing. You are very difficult to please, aren't you? But no one can resist a cookout. Well, anything's better than the gruel you usually serve us.
Wonderful.
Yep, I got it wrong. Wonderful. That's the voice he's sticking with. So Presider of Punishments is wonderful. And the Believer is more like this. But I did it backwards this time. Whoopsies. Wonderful. Now, hurry along. You don't want to keep the other top performer waiting. Who could it be this time? the apron. Oh, that's really funny, actually. Back to crustaceans. Most crustaceans are considered shellfish. My God, you just have so much knowledge in you. If a crustacean isn't a shellfish, it's an isopod. If it's not an isopod, a crab. Wait, if it's not an isopod, a crab, I don't think. I need that apron. I think it's funny. Hell yeah, that apron is great. Guys, we get to voice Neon Green. Let's do this. Medium rare. I can cook my own freaking burger. No, you will burn yourself. What the hell? No, I won't. You will. I've seen it before. I can't quite hit it. What am I trying to go with? You will. I've seen it before. There it is. That's what I was going for. If I had better patchwork skills, I'd make the apron. Ooh, that's a nice thought. Don't you think it's weird that there's meat in heaven?
What?
I mean, he said it. Like, this is real meat, isn't it? From real animals? Do we even know if it's humanely sourced? That has never bothered you before. But this is heaven! Isn't pork and beef blasphemous? Second to maybe human meat.
Listen to me.
Listen to me, boy. You are gonna eat the burger I have cooked. And I am not going to hear any further complaints. Wait, can you put cheese on it? Man, why can't I settle on a neon green voice? Let's see, let's establish one now. Let's see. Do we want him to sound just... No, not like this. This comes off as a little too heroic, right? You don't really want your villain sounding like this. You could, but this is more the villain that turns into the hero at the end. We want the villain voice to have a little more sinister. Cynicism? What's the noun of being sinister to him? I like my villain voices just fine. Ooh, I kind of like this one. Neon white. Welcome back. Yeah, I think we can do this. Make him sound like Wario. I'm sitting here trying to pick a good villain voice, and you're like, you know what? Wario. All right, let's go to the beach. I think I gotta throw a coin in the water.
I hate how perfect this beach looks. I feel like I should toss something in there.
I completely forgot what was going on with Green already. Oops. We found out that Green is our boss, and he's a dick.
All right. That weird coin.
Apparently, he psychologically manipulates us to follow everything that he does, and then because he does that to us and all of the friends, like Neon Yellow, Neon Purple, Neon Red, and the rest of the friendly Neons, listen to me because I'm kind of like not quite the captain of the group, but like the one that they always see, the anime protagonist of the group. They listen to me, so because the villain manipulates me, he's manipulating everyone, and he's a prick.
Here goes nothing.
Let's learn more. Shall we?
Damn it.
I mean, with the way that he said, damn it, I kind of want to use this voice for him now. But that's a little too close to a villainous Mikey. Damn it, Violet. Hurry up.
I'm trying. I'm trying. The security on this isn't like anything I've ever seen before.
God, can I not do a high-pitched woman's voice?
I don't know if I even have the right tools.
Do your job.
Stop making excuses and do it!
I'm trying.
Come on.
Green, you don't have to yell at her. Make him sound like a dragon from Tokyo Avengers? I wish I knew what Tokyo Avengers was. I am so sorry. I'll yell all I want until she starts going faster. We're all under a lot of pressure. We didn't think we'd run into so many guards this soon. She's done this many times. Why should a couple of guards interfere with her performance? You've only ever given her easy assignments. It's only natural she frees up on a job this big. When you were her age, you were doing far more advanced jobs with no trouble.
No.
No. When I was Violet's age, I was always busted up because you'd throw me into the deep end completely unprepared. And even then, you'd still yell at me for screwing up.
I don't recall.
I don't remember that. Well, that's how it happened. I hated you for it. Oh, don't start with me. It all made you a damn good assassin, didn't it? Better than Princess here. There was a better way.
What do you want from me?
Damned if I coddle you, damned if I give you tough love. What the hell do you kids want from me? I want you to do better. I don't think I can voice this line and do it justice. I hate Green, he reminds me of my grandmother. Yeah, he's a manipulative prick. Not to say your grandmother is. I apologize to everybody's eardrums right now because I'm about to try to do Violet's high-pitch, I don't want to say kiddish, but high-pitched girl voice, and I'm about to try to yell, God, shut up, while saying it. Everybody prepare yourself.
God, shut up!
Stop it.
Shut the hell up!
Nope, can't do it. I'm so sorry. I'll do better.
I can't freaking think!
All I'm doing is squeaking.
This is not a good girl's voice.
Let's see.
Maybe I could speak up here, but I don't know if I can.
Nope, can't do it. Just can't. Good boy, Rowan. No. Sorry. No. Rowan, stop that. Literally, you were being a good boy. It's a very good anime. I recommend it. It's good in those subbed and dubbed. Ooh. I will throw that on the list. Tokyo Avengers. Wait, I've heard of that. It got suggested to me after I finished Tokyo Ghoul because it has Tokyo in the title. I don't know. The girl voice reminds me of the person who voices Amy in the Sonic Adventure 2 fan dub. I will take that as a compliment. I appreciate that and thank you because that I am not confident in me doing a high-pitched squeaky girl voice. Green, what the hell is going on? Where's the money? Blue, the piece of crap. He must have hid it. Why would he have hidden it? He couldn't possibly have known we were coming. Stay calm. We've run into a snag. We'll get out of it. This was supposed to be an easy job. Well, now it's just a normal job. We'll split up, take out any guards we see, and start looking for the goddamn money. This is ridiculous. I don't like using that voice for Green. Like, it's fitting to his character, but at least when I use... Why don't I speak in the voice when I explain it? When I use my villain voice, I more want to use it for a charismatic villain, if you will. The one who's overtly confident, but understands what's going on. The villain you love to hate. Not the villain you hate to hate. That is the villain that I want to bring to life through this voice. But, however, Green is a piece of crap and doesn't deserve that voice. Juzo Mito? Exactly! Juzo's a perfect one that you would want to bring to life. He's the one that for some reason you constantly want to see more of, but man, do you want to see him fall. Are you a voice actor? Not in the sense of I've been hired to do anything. I have submitted a couple of auditions and have a demo reel for voice acting. But I can't call myself a voice actor until I get a job or actually do some voice acting. I do some free time stuff and play around with it and like record demos and do voices, but I've never done a project, so I can't call myself a voice actor yet. I am an aspiring voice actor. That's why I play games like this all the time and love to do the voices, because it's a really good source of practice. And it's also why I'm a VTuber. It's like streaming, but being a voice actor.
I don't care.
I don't care what you think. I'm the boss here, and you'll listen to my goddamn orders. Yeah, I'm just going to move into whatever voice I think is going to be suiting for Green. It might change a little bit here and there. Do you understand me? Your voice is similar to Draken from Tokyo Avengers? Hell yeah! I've also been told I kind of sound like Neon White in this game. Green?
What?
What now? Someone's coming! I think my guinea pigs don't realize that the water bottle is full. Why? Everybody, get down! Welcome back to being a good boy, Rowan. All right, that was a good Green memory. Okay, let's go to the bar and let's talk to Raz, because Raz is a voice that I can't do very often. So let's get this out of the way.
Oh, your aura is crazy today, White. I'm seeing the colors of rage and guilt, but also a hint of love.
I have a gift. Here you go. Do we have 4 of these for you, Raz? We have 3. Which is whatever this is. Oh, is this a art piece unlockable? I'm glad to see you're opening up, White. Great timing, too. I just finished making this for you. Peridot crystal. It's sitting just so on a little wooden pedestal. I thought about recommending Tokyo Avengers to you because you said Mikey earlier, and that's my favorite character from the anime. Does Tokyo Avengers have a character named Mikey, or is there a person in Tokyo Avengers who's voiced by ProZD? They keep winking at me while standing near their water bottle. Show them that it drips. Luckily, Coco figured it out. Never mind. See? All good. Hey, I don't know what to say. Thanks, Raz. Oh, that was nice and short. Mikey from Tokyo Avengers, not the actor. Got it. They share a name. Got it. ProZD does voice acting, and he is the ProZD is his username. He has a wonderful YouTube channel. Go check him out. He voices Mikey in this game. He does do anime dubbing as well. I can't name any of his roles off the top of my head.
Whoa, your aura is crazy.
Yeah, Raz. We heard you literally 10, 15, 20 seconds ago. So here, have another gift and let's talk. It looks like there's only 3 more things with Raz? No, that can't be right. Can't believe I almost left my soul card behind. My soul card's behind. What the? Raz? Okay, I know what it looks like. I literally have no idea what this looks like. I just know it's freaking me out. I completely understand, but I promise I always come in peace. Draken is strong, but Mikey is stronger. Hey, if I'm gonna watch this, don't spoil too much for me now. Always? Are you saying you've been into my room before?
Actually,
If I'm being completely truthful, I've broken into your room most days. Why? Have you ever heard about the healing power of crystals? Guys, look in the background. It's all the gifts that Raz has given us. Oh, that's adorable.
Huh?
Excuse me? Each day, I put a different crystal under your pillow to help promote positive energies during your time here. Raz's voice is hard for me to maintain. The hell? Isn't this a witchcraft thing? Aren't you supposed to be a servant of God or something? Coco is my smartest guinea pig. Clearly, she found water when the others couldn't. She's the only one that can do tricks and responds to her name quicker than the others. Aw. Gotcha, sorry, I'm excited. Everyone around my neighborhood doesn't really watch anime. I am sorry about that. Anime is amazing. I'm not biased or anything. Winked with the wrong eye. Hold on. There it is. Yeah. As an anime character myself, I am not biased in saying anime is awesome and everyone should watch it all the time. I am not saying that. Not at all.
crystals.
Yes, but crystals are beautiful. Anyways, got my tea. It's strawberry melon flavored. God damn, tea can have some funky flavors. Take a look at this amethyst, for example. Yeah, I might stick with that. I put this one under your pillow the other night because it dissolves stress, and you seemed very stressed. I hate to break it to you, Raz, but I'm still very stressed. Maybe I need to charge it under the moonlight. Raz, get out of my room, and please stop leaving rocks under my pillow. Okay, just this last one. Raz! All right, I'm out. I'm currently eating ice cream while playing Minecraft while watching your stream. Your multitasking is legendary. All right, Raz.
Oh, your aura is...
Yep, we got one more gift for you. Then we can move on to the fun voicing that is me trying to sound like Neon Red. Holy shit, there is only actually 3 more things with Raz. Raz sounds cool. I hope you mean the actual voice actor Raz and not my version of Raz, because I would agree. Raz is it's a wonderful choice for his character. It melds very well. The hell are you doing now? I only see neons for such a short period every year, so I'm trying to absorb the present moment into my entire being. Look up a picture of Dagon? No, I mean Raz is a person. Sounds like a cool dude. Hell yeah! Nice, chilled, laid back, happy angel who's willing to talk to neons. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting this place. This is a place that continues to exist when I'm not around. Draken, sorry, I misspelled it. Ah, yeah, I was about to say dragon is... I've seen pictures of dragons. What do you even do with the bar when we're gone?
Well,
Sometimes if I'm feeling lonely, I'll swing by and pretend it's full of customers. Damn, Raz. That's like really depressing. It's not all bad. It's a time where I can apply all the things I've learned from neons.
poetry.
Lately, I've been learning the art of poetry. Good lord, what's going on? He's a cat. He's an angel. I mean, from Tokyo Avengers. Dragon from Tokyo Avengers. I'm gonna guess you meant Draken again. Yes. I know the art of poetry. I do as well. How old was I when I got published in a poetry book? It was a very lame poem. I shouldn't have been published, but my elementary school teacher submitted one of the poems I wrote in class to a book and it got published. It wasn't great. But yes, the quick thing. Raz is not a cat. He is an angel. Do you see the halo? Only angels have halos. So the reason he's a cat, or he looks like a cat, is because we neons, former humans who have died and gone to hell, can't perceive the majestic beauty and perfection that angels are. So instead, we see them for whatever our mind does the best way of perceiving them. Neon white, just like neon red, sees angels as cats. Neon yellow sees them all as John Cena. He even drew us a picture. Hold on. This is gonna be fun. Poetry? More like noetry. You don't like poems? Look, I get that they probably have some artistic merit, but they've only ever made me cringe. The cat thing is oddly cuddly. John Cena, not so much. Yeah, which is why it would be weird if we went up to Raz and gave him a big hug and started petting him like a cat, and then Yellow walked in, because he would see us doing that to John Cena. Well, I was going to show you an excerpt from the book of poems I've been writing, but if you're too good for it... Holy crap. Wait, I'm sorry. Please show me. How do you mean he sees them as John Cena? You can't see John Cena? Ha ha ha! That was a good one, Melissa. Very nice. Everyone applaud her for that one.
No.
No. You're just gonna make fun of me. I won't. I swear. Fine. This is one of my favorites. Let's see.
Things I like.
Hold on. Things I Like. A poem by Raz. I used to write poetry as a kid. I did it for a few years, fell off for a bit, went back into poetry with some Edgar Allan Poe type shit, and now I sort of just use my skills for riddles instead. You know, the science checks on that one. Flowers, milk, paint, God, clouds, my bar, and when neons are kind. I agree with Neon White on that one. You're the Riddler. Ooh. Very accurate. So, what do you think? This isn't a poem. This is just a list of crap you like. You just aren't reading it right. I read it just fine. I bare my soul to you, and this is how you treat me? Okay. Sorry. I, like the part where you said milk. Thanks, White. That's my favorite part, too. Their interactions are fun. All right.
I know things are getting crazy, but to be honest, I don't remember the last time I was this excited.
You know, maybe it would have been better if I would have said my thing before she said that. I was about to say, who's ready to watch the two ex-lovers here get flirty and hot and awkward? And then she went and said that. And the best part about this flirty, weird, and awkward is both parts are going to be voiced by me. Yeah, we're going to have some fun. Here you go, Red. Have a gift. Please only have 3. We have 5? We're going to be here for a while. Cats are silly. Cats are silly, and they're adorably cute because of it. You could have saved it with a second line. Yes. You're talking about Raz in the poem? Yes, just anything at the end, something that gives the stanza a little bit of rhyme in there just in order to tie it all together, or just a little bit more. Even if you wanted to do a haiku and do a 575, something. But a grocery list of things you like is not a poem. White is right. Lovers. Yeah, lovers. Red and white were lovers. As we have very much found out through his memories. Here we go. Say, does it smell like burning rubber to you? Oh, I think that's just my hair. Violet must have singed it trying to blow me up earlier. You know how she gets. I missed 2 parts of your playthrough of the game. I'm not exactly caught up yet. Hey, no worries. Speaking of not caught up yet, YouTube. Yes, the word lovers was used in chat. Everything is fine, YouTube. Come on. Come on, YouTube. It looks so awkward when I try to whistle. There it is. Bad YouTube. There you yes, very bad YouTube. YouTube, it's just the word lovers. It's not that big of a deal. Trust me, I've had people in chat say a lot worse. You don't have to... YouTube self-moderating my chat. Yes, but the caught up is, obviously these two were flirting with each other. When going back into the history, it hasn't been explicitly stated, but it's fairly obvious that these two were an item, and then they worked for Green. Violet is very jealous of Red. We haven't figured out the exact reason for that. And Yellow is a good friend of White. That's about all the story we have. Why don't you seem the least bit bothered when Violet pulls this crap?
Why?
Why would I be? I love Violet. Tell me something, Red. Would you call attempted murder an act of love? What exactly are you implying? God damn it, this is definitely the hardest part for me to do. I want to do this character justice and try to sound sexy and flirty, but as a person who has no idea how to do that, especially from a female's perspective, while trying to voice a female for that matter, this is going to be rough. I'm not implying anything. I'm telling you that Violet is literally trying to kill you. You know, I've heard about these kinds of things men do to each other at frat houses. How'd you hear about the frat houses? Is this so hard to imagine that girls have unique ways of expressing love too? I also have some opinions on frat house love. Don't phrase it that way. Well, save it. In life, Violet and I confided in each other in ways I couldn't with anyone else. Heaven and death may have wedged some distance between us all, but those core feelings will always remain. I'm sure you feel them too. Between us, Eden. Yeah. I guess so. Hey, do you hear a ticking sound? Oh, Violet. Perfect ending. My God, my chats just can't all line up, can they? Me and my brother used to throw poppets at each other. You know, the little things that they sell around the 4th of July. Are those the ones that aren't flammable, but you like throw it on the ground and they cause a spark? Is that what a poppets is? I always called them like snaps or something.
I know things are getting crazy, but to be honest, I don't remember the last time I was this excited.
Yes, we heard you, Red. I have a question. Feel free to ask it. I think. I'm kind of terrified to just leave an open-ended I have a question to a chat, but I trust you, so go for it. They're the little paper things that explode when they hit the ground because they're packed with tiny rocks. Yeah, those things! And flammables, if I remember. I think it's packed with flint and, like, fire starter. So do Americans not actually celebrate Christmas with KFC? I have a question for you. When you say KFC, do you mean Kentucky Fried Chicken? Or is there another KFC that you mean? Yes, you do mean Kentucky Fried Chicken. We don't celebrate Christmas with Kentucky Fried Chicken because KFC is just another fast food restaurant. I can at least speak to my side of it. Normally for Christmas, my family makes a ham. But very rarely on the Christmas times, are any KFCs open, because most of the time when Christmas rolls around, all the fast food places are closed. You might see a McDonald's open, but you definitely feel a little bad for the kids who have to work there. My family usually either makes a ham, a roast, a chicken, or something. So yeah, like, because they make a chicken, like, I can understand. Like, maybe not KFC, but definitely a chicken. But yes, normally it's not fast food for Christmas. So to answer your question, Melissa, no, most Americans don't go to fast food to celebrate Christmas. Yeah, we gather the neighborhood kids and we'd all throw poppets at each other. God, wow, you have some very explosive ways of expressing yourself. Also chase people with sparklers, never actually touching them, just scaring them. Yeah, because in Japan, we celebrate Christmas with KFC. That's kind of cool. I respect that, but also in Japan, I need to find my way over to Japan one of these years. Because, of course, the rumor that everybody knows is true, that Japanese fast food is so much better than American fast food. And I just want to prove that for myself. We usually eat turkey around Christmas. KFC only if we couldn't get chicken or turkey. Oh. I need to go to Japan for the cat cafes. I must pet the cats. Yes. I kind of wish there was an American version of a cat cafe because those would be incredible. But yeah, I need to go visit Japan one of these times. I've had a couple of friends visit and they've all just told me wonderful stories about it. McDonald's is so good in Japan. That's the famous one, right? Like, American McDonald's is so bad. But it's cheap. Everybody has been there before, and sometimes you crave it. But every story I hear about the McDonald's in Japan, and it's because Japanese like food quality laws and FDAs and all that kind of stuff is a lot stricter. So even fast food places have to be held to a higher standard if you're in Japan, which is so cool. I wish America was more like that, but America did their absolute best to alter the laws and keep things as lax as possible. So I'm not going to say the shady, the sly is how I'll put it. The sly CEOs and the sly individuals could outsmart and do everything they can to cut as many corners as possible to make as much profit as possible. I wish they did that here too. I know, it'd be so much better if things were just held even if it was a little more expensive, but held to a better standard. Like, wouldn't it be great if the McDonald's sandwich, you knew the burger was 100% beef, fried literally either that morning or maybe within a couple of hours of you eating it, never frozen, and they took pride in making quality food as opposed to quantity for as cheap as possible? That would be so great. I also like the little Japanese cat squishies. Yes! I had a beckoning cat squishy once, but I lost it. Aw. I think my sibling stole it. I miss my cat squishy. Understandable. Did you know the creator of McDonald's has never even eaten McDonald's before? You mean Ray Kroc? The guy who made McDonald's what it was? Because the creator of the McDonald's was the McDonald's brothers, but they didn't expand it. Ray Kroc joined them, bought them out, and then expanded into the multi-billion-dollar conglomerate that it is. And of course he wouldn't eat there, because he has so much money. Why would he go to a cheap place? Okay, what do we do here? We go this way. Help! Oh. Holy crap, we did it. I have a little cat pot for my tiny roof cactuses. Aww. Uh-oh, I messed up. You know, something about a level that it is all about knowing where to go is very difficult to play. Ah, it's into the sun! You did that on purpose! I'm gonna guess we have to go up there. Blue Man fights God? Anthony, good eye, and welcome. What do you mean fights God? Just because I'm staring into the sun? It's so bright. Up. Up. Forward. Oh, shoot. I don't think I can make this jump. We can. Uh-oh. My butt is clenched! Oh, we made it! Excuse me. Actually, I'm just rereading it now. Is Blue Man Fights God what you just call every one of my Neon White streams?
I know things are getting crazy.
Yes, 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 you're excited. Here, have a bottle of perfume and calm the hell down. All right, looks like we have enough for a dialogue, a side quest, and then another dialogue. Here we go. What are you doing? I tore my shirt in battle earlier, so I'm stitching it up. Jeez, it's such a tiny hole. I'd never have noticed if you hadn't said anything. But I would have. And it would have driven me crazy. Is it really that serious? I probably have tons of rips in my clothes. You do. Oh. Oh. Well, who cares? We're dead. Who are we impressing here anyway? Lowly demons? God? I take great pride in how I present myself. I'm not going to be caught dead with holes in my shirt or knots in my hair. It's just a principle I've always stood by. I have a lot of cat-related stuff. Any surprise? Nope, no surprise there. Grew up my whole life with cats, understand them better than the rest of my family. Aw, other than my brother, who also understands cats. I also grew up with cats for the most part. A couple of dogs, but I'm mostly a cats person. Hence, I have a little Rowan here on stream, and I have a larger Rowan sleeping on my foot.
See?
Even my nails are perfectly manicured under these gloves. See? Whoa. Where'd you get that nail polish? I have my ways. I guess I must admit you always look runway ready.
Thanks, White.
Thank you, White. I'm introverted. My pets are my family now. What do you... the way you said "my family now" is the part that sends me back there. Like, what happened to the rest of your family, and why are the cats the family now? Now, if you mean you're living on your own and you have pets and cats, and those cats are your family, then I completely understand. That's exactly my situation as well. But I hope the cats aren't replacing your family. But yes, cats are great. Pets are awesome. Anyways, if you need help with female voices, you can watch MTF voice training videos. I've met a couple male VAs who use those to help practice female voices. Yeah, I actually, there's one trick that I learned. I don't know, I think I watched like 5 minutes of a video once because it just popped up on my YouTube feed randomly. I'm like, how does it... Google was clearly listening to me because it suggested how to get the tonality of a woman. And the common misconception, and I already knew this, is
Everybody just does girl voices by just going into their falsetto or talking really high, and that's not true in the slightest.
Because obviously I watch VTubers, and there's a couple of VTubers that... Why am I doing this to myself? I shouldn't give this away, but I'm going to, so just screw it. Some of the VTubers obviously do the mommy voice. You know what I'm talking about. And I've always known that I could imitate that. But at least watching the video, they explained what the difference was, and it's not so much the pitch of the voice, because there are plenty of girls with low voices, and there's plenty of men with high voices, but they still sound male and female. It has something to do more with like where that Adam's apple is, so it's the resonance. And if you take away that resonance, you definitely get a softer tone, but it's still a deeper pitch. But that softer tone, or whatever that resonance is, getting rid of that makes it sound a little more female.
Ah.
I would replace my family with cats in a heartbeat. No, we are not going to home alone, but with cats. Yes, I do live in my arms, and my pets are my family now, and I love McDonald's is my #1 go-to because have anime foods there. You know what? Damn, respect based. Hey, do you think I could paint your nails black like all those guys in the bands you listen to? I thought you would never ask. Don't worry, my family is fine. Thank you for confirming that. I really needed that. All right.
I know things are getting crazy, but to be honest, I don't remember the last time I was this excited.
See, like, that voice is low, but it's clearly a female voice. But yes, I appreciate the suggestion. I have looked up a little bit how to do transitions. But I don't do a lot of female voices. Well, that's not true. I do a lot of female voices because of stream. But at least in my audition tapes, I don't plan on auditioning for many female roles, if any, which is why I don't work on them too much. Apparently saying heat from fire, fire from heat helps with practicing feminine resonance. Can't remember where I heard that, though. Huh. I will look into that. But let's play another level. Side quest! All right, another red. Red is all about using the cards to their fullest. Damn it. They even thought about it. Voice training sucks. I am trans Sam, so I have to practice my voice every day. I'm honestly thinking about just never speaking again and just having a female body. Hey, don't do that. Voice training is difficult, but you'll get there. Something about the words in the phrase being easier to mimic with female resonance or something? Damn. Uh-oh. This is bad. I don't think I'm gonna make it. I was right. Uh-oh. Dang it! Oh, this is not an easy section. Nope, I messed up. Okay, so we need to rocket jump and latch. Rocket jump. Rocket jump. Rocket jump. And then we can do a double rocket jump. A triple rocket jump? Yeah, triple rocket jump. There we go. And then this should work. Go this way. Nice. Okay, okay, we're making it. Oh, whoops. I was supposed to do something like this. Oh well. We got an extra one now. Yep it. Okay. We're all good. We're all good. I'm gonna guess we're supposed to go up here. Oh. Well, that was really easy. What the hell? Oh well. Beat it. Only 4 more. Holy hell.
I know things are getting crazy.
All right, here we go. I got 3 hours of sleep last night. I'm running on... Wait. Running off of caffeine right now. Go to sleep. Like, remember what I always say. The stream is not important. If you have better things to do, like sleeping and being healthy, please go do them. I appreciate that you want to be here, and that's cool. But please, also pause. Good eye, and welcome. Please go to sleep. You can always catch the VOD later. I appreciate you being here, but I appreciate my lurkers and my VOD watchers just the same. Please take care of yourself first. All right, let's give her a gift and let's try this neon red voice one more time. Honestly, for higher female voices, I usually contract my throat a small bit, basically creating a narrow passage that brings my pitch up. Don't contract your throat too much, please. Yes, my vocal coach says the same thing. She's been teaching me quite a bit how to do... or how I don't need to stay in chest voice for all of my singing, and that it's okay for me to pop into falsetto every now and then. And I've been practicing a lot better, and yes, my falsetto has gotten stronger, so it sounds better. And I also don't have to hop into opera voice all the time. You only need to contract your throat a little bit. Yeah. I wish Raz would get a TV in this place.
Yeah.
Yeah, being in a place like this makes you just want to watch a good old horror movie. Oh, huh. Yeah. Despite every important fact of life that I've forgotten, I can somehow remember every stupid movie I've ever watched. You ever see Night of the Zombies?
No.
No. It's so good. There's this one scene I keep thinking about where a zombie grabs the quarterback and literally unhinges its jaw. Then the zombie bites the skin off his face, just tears it clean off. Then it bites down on his eyeball, squishing it like a grape. Sorry, squishing it like a grape.
No!
Stop! Don't say anymore. Wait, you're not scared, are you?
Shut up.
You're kidding me. You kill literal monsters all day here. Not to mention all the real ass, blood, and guts you've spilled in life. What? That line didn't go so well. All the real ass blood and guts you spilled in life? I think that was supposed to be it. It's part of how I mimic voices, to be honest. Contract for a higher female voice, extend for a deeper male voice. Yeah. But most people don't have, what's the word I'm looking for? Muscle sentience? That's the one I'm going to go with. That's not the phrase I'm looking for. Muscle sentience in their neck. Just like how a lot of people don't have, awareness. Awareness. Holy shit. No, muscle sentience. Awareness. Guys, I promise I speak English. Most people don't have awareness and the ability to feel that exact contraction. Just like most people don't have the awareness of the location of their soft palate. Not physically, I mean like when singing, being able to raise it and lower it at command. I just don't like scary movies, okay? Why though? What exactly is it that scares you? Is it just monsters? Horrific creatures with exposed bones? And maggots crawling out of their mouths? Stop. Or is it gory stuff? Like haunted houses with walls made out of oozing intestines? White, please. It's kind of cute to see this side of you. Enough. This conversation is over. Okay, sorry.
White.
I swear, White, I will shoot you where you stand if you say anything about this to anyone. Yeah, my lips are sealed. But really, I just don't understand what's so scary to you. Is it the 3-act structure? White. I've learned how to simultaneously contract and expand parts of my throat for different voices, both deeper female and higher male. It's kind of fun. Yeah, it's tricky to do because you got to match the resonance of the gender, the male or the female, and then you got to match the pitch. You can have low female and you can have high male. I mean, let's do the simple one.
Clearly doing a Mickey voice is a high-pitched sound, but it's clearly a man. It's still there.
Oh, hold on. I'm so freaking jealous of you. You're making voice training sound fun. Voice training is fun. At least it is for me. Why do you think I want to be a voice actor? All I do in my free time is just mess around with voices and sounds. To the point where, like, anybody who's seen the lore video, everybody raise your hand if you've seen the lore video. And if you don't raise your hand, go watch the lore video. It's just on the main channel. It's like a 2-minute video. I'm called the man of 100 voices, and nobody knows what my real voice is. Am I doing a character right now? Is this my real voice and I've been hiding it this whole time? Is my voice a little bit up here, a little bit more? Is this what I actually sound like? Who knows? Okay, I literally used to draw gore as a metaphor for emotional distress, but I still can't stand looking at actual gore. I'm siding with Red here. Yeah, gore kind of creeps me out. I'm with you there. But I'm sorry to hear that you think, or that you find voice training more tedious than it is fun. It would be a lot easier if you find it fun. What are you going to do, a face reveal? I'm going to guess you meant when are you going to do a face reveal? And the answer is that's not high up on my list. I know some VTubers are pretty comfortable with having their face revealed and doing more IRL stuff. I am not that. Nor am I take Sayu and Monarch, for example. A famous voice actor who is okay with having the link of, yes, this is my VTuber, but I'm also a voice actor, so this is who I am. I like the privacy at this point of, I am Mith, and I am this VTuber. But my pilot likes his privacy and probably isn't going to do a face reveal. At least not on stream. I don't plan on turning on a camera and doing a face reveal anytime in the near future. You guys are stuck with me. All right.
I'm in a bad mood today. So either give me a present or leave.
This is gonna suck, because I can't do Violet's voice. So I'm gonna take Melissa's advice and make her sound like Wario. We'll see how long that lasts. Probably a sentence or two. Okay, we only have 3. And 2 of them are side quests. This is gonna be so good. Wait, aren't all Violet side quests like full of spikes? Yep. What the hell is this? Oh, there's 2. Nope, I did that wrong. I used to practice muscle awareness for fun. Now I can control many individual muscles in my body, such as various muscles in the arms and around my gut. Makes for a fun party trick. At least when I remember I can do it. Fair. I know I don't want to say the famous one, but the easy one of that. Easy's also the wrong word. The commonly attributed to like muscle awareness is ear wiggling. I did that wrong. All right, I get it now. I need a double bomb. Uh-oh. This is gonna hurt. Uh-oh! Eh! Nobody asked me how I did that. I will not answer. What the hell is this? Can I? Nope. Do you also have to record your voice, my voice training? I don't have the full understanding of that. Do you also have to record your voice for voice training? I'm not fully getting the meaning. I think there's just a bit of translation missing. For voice training, at least, I can speak it. I'll try to explain what I can parse out. You don't technically have to record your voice. I do, but that's because I'm trying to submit. Got it. I'm trying to submit auditions, so I'm trying to let people know what I sound like when recorded. But you don't necessarily have to. I recommend always recording your voice for voice practice because it works. Because when you're training for a girl voice, they say you have to record your voice to get a female passive voice. So the reason you want to do a recording no matter what is... Yeah, not enough. Because you hear your own voice differently than other people hear your voice. Have you ever heard like a recording of yourself just talking normally and you're like, who the hell is that? Why does that sound so weird? And that's because when you speak, your ears do hear you. But you also have that internal thing. Like, have you ever covered your ears and talked and you still hear yourself kind of loudly? That's because your vocal cords resonate your eardrum through the bones of your jaw. And it always comes out as a deeper pitch because of that resonance. So you always sound deeper to yourself than you do to other people. I can sort of wiggle my ears around the base, and I usually do it to increase my hearing range. I've got good ears. Ooh, that's kind of cool. So it's always good to, or it's always a good recommendation to record yourself whenever you're trying to practice voices. Because you can figure out what you actually sound like. Uh-oh. We're gonna do this. Never mind, we did. We're fine. We're amazing. Something feels odd here. Never mind. We're great. We got it. I am out of my GG energy. Does anyone remember what I said at the beginning of the stream? I am going to do my best to get to gameplay, but as you can see, we're an hour and a half in and we're still just turning in stuff. That's kind of why I made this stream. It was going to be a lot of reading. It was, hey, at least I titled it right. It's going to be a lot of reading, a lot of voice acting. When I use my real voice, I sound like Kratos. That's badass. But yeah, definitely record yourself. Because especially if you're not trying to sound lower pitched, a recording is going to tell you what others hear you like, and you will always hear yourself lower pitched than the rest of everybody else.
I'm in a bad mood today, so either give me a present or leave.
Because of the confined space within your body, all the wet in your body, and how close to your ears your vocal cords are, your voice will always sound more bassy than you do to others. Exactly. And bassy is a good description because it's not actually a lower pitch. It's just with more bass. You get the emphasis of the bass and not as much of the treble. Because obviously you can hear yourself sing and you can match pitch, but it's not the same. All right, time to sound like Violet. I'm not looking forward to this. Ooh, actually, you know what? I've never done one of my 3 voice tutorials before on stream. I might do that. But there's enough voice talking going on that I think this would be a good place for it.
Come on, White. Don't be shy. Sit down next to me.
Well, all right. Ouch! What the? Who put all these thumbtacks on the bar stool? Damn it, Violet.
Don't act so surprised. I was sent to hell for a reason.
Fair enough. It's honestly gotten very difficult to imagine a version of you that's less sinful.
Hey, I'll have you know, before I set foot on the path to corruption, I had the purest dreams.
Oh, really? Like what?
If you make fun of me, I'll break your fingers.
Deal.
I wanted to...
Of course. Of fucking course.
I wanted to be an idol.
Wait, like the singing, dancing, decked out on school binders kind of idol?
Yeah.
Whoa.
I wanted to go by Plum and write all my own songs, bubblegum pop with an edge.
Sounds like you had it all figured out.
Yeah, but then I grew up.
Reality comes for us all.
You don't have to be so blasé about it. This is a 12-year-old girl's dream we're talking about.
Do 12-year-old girls really dream of being an idol? I mean, you kind of have to if these idols are actually like only 16 or 18 years old, right? Sorry. So, did you learn any corny dances?
No.
Come on.
You can tell me the truth.
Okay, fine. I learned one. But I think it was the catalyst that sent me down a path of sin. And don't even bother asking me to show you. I'm not going to.
Aw, come on.
No way.
No way in hell, White.
Wait, please. I promise I won't laugh. Also, we're in hell. No! The biggest contributor to the bassy sound is the space in your cranium versus how crammed together your organs are, if I remember correctly. I thought it was because the vocal cords travel up, have the direct way up, well, they resonate your head, therefore it resonates your eardrum. All right, one more violet level.
In a bad mood.
Yep, have a present. Here you go. You're in a bad mood, blah, blah. Put me on a mission. And there's only 4 violets after this. So there's 3 reds, 4 violets, and like 5 yellows. Hold on. Something's coming back to me. I think we missed some presents in some levels and I never went back to get them. I think we might do that today. Ah! No, 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 no! Okay, no. Hide! No, make the jump. Godspeed. Uh-oh. Huh. And then a laser comes after us. Does it kill this thing? It does not. I think we're in for a tricky level. Yeah, the space in your cranium creates more resonance, but your organs are wet and vibrations go through wet better, hence the bigger vibrations from crammed organs. Huh. What the hell do we do here? Am I supposed to be able to make this jump without firing the gun? Because I think I need to shoot this guy 3 times. Hold on, I figured it out. And we're gonna die for it. I take it back, I'm a god! What do I do here? Somebody help. Your god demands help. Can I just make that jump? Huh. I get a funny feeling I wasn't supposed to do this. I take it back. Uh-oh. I lost our shotgun anyways. Oh, damn it. Hold on. I have an idea. Are we dead? We are not. Okay, so they want us to just fire this way. But what your god has figured? Nope, nobody mentioned anything, nobody say anything, nobody say anything. I'll clip it myself, don't you worry. What we have figured out is we can actually parkour our way to making this jump so that we can cheat with a shotgun. Because I think we just need to go through this red door, and that's all we need to do. So if I just do that, for example. We cheesed it, everybody! Let's go! All right, mission complete. And that was our last violet gift. All right, we have some gifts for Mikey.
Looking to drop something off of Mikey?
Hell yeah. 3? We have 3 gifts for Mikey. A pair of dialogues and a question mark. Excuse me, why am I so gassy? Anyways, once we're done with this, depending if we're still on voice work and talking and whatnot, I might go into my spiel about a couple of voices that I do. We'll see, though. All right. Let's see. Hey, White, can you do me a favor and toss this coffee out? Wait, you didn't even drink any of it. That damn intern keeps bringing them for me. That damn intern keeps bringing them to me for some reason. I told him I don't drink the stuff. Too bitter for you? Wouldn't know. I've never actually tried it.
Hold on.
Hold up. You've never had coffee before? Nope. Everyone's always telling me how much they rely on it to get through the mornings, which was a sign for me to stay away. I've already got my cigars. I refuse to rely on anything else. I think it's something everyone should try at least once. Come on, just a sip. Well, all right. This doesn't taste half bad. I don't get what the big deal is, though. I don't feel any different. You probably wouldn't. You didn't drink enough. If I can keep up the talk, we might still be on the subject for a bit longer. Hey, no worries. If people are, let me just rephrase this. If people are still interested, I will give the spiel about a little voice spiel after all of this. It sounds like at least everybody in chat, you guys are interested in maybe not voice acting, but voice work in general. Yeah, I guess you're right. Well, I guess that's that then. Mikey? You okay? What? Yeah, of course I am. What? Yeah, of course I'm okay. In fact, I feel invigorated, like a spring chicken.
Mikey!
You're scaring me, Mikey. Scaring you? What's there to be scared of? It's just me, old Mikey, the angel you can always count on. Hey, where are you going? I don't know, but I feel alive. Whoa. Mr. White, where'd Mr. Mikey go? Look out the window. Dude is rolling around at the speed of sound. I'm gonna do it. I don't want to do it. I shouldn't do it. I'm gonna get DMCA, and I'm gonna get DMCA, and I'm gonna finish the sentence. It's kind of funny, actually. Yep, I'm gonna reread it. Dude is rolling around at the speed of sound. Got places to go, gotta follow my rainbow. I couldn't resist. I don't think so. Mr. Mikey has to file the rest of today's paperwork by the end of the hour.
Yikes.
Yikes. I guess someone better go grab him then. Yes, I guess so. Not me though, right? I'll be back in a second. Just to clarify, I will keep this up for as long as I can until I either run out of stuff to say or until I get distracted. I'm hoping the stream is distracting enough for you. Yes. Yeah, you don't have to keep talking about whatever the chat was going on. We can just keep, again, one of the rules of the chat. I kind of like go, but the voice work is kind of pulling away from the neon white. No, it's kind of on topic. But yeah, no need to just keep a topic alive for the point of keeping it alive. All right, here's another one for Mikey.
Looking to drop something off.
Yeah, a box of cigars for Mikey. After giving him a cup of coffee, I owe him one. And we're going to get a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It looks like there's 5 left, so we'll have 4 after this next gift. This should be a reward, like an item. You're a man of taste, White.
I thought you might like this.
God, he's so good at that voice. You know, I found something around the office you might like. You should go ask Gabby about it. I keep topics alive because I can't shut up when we are not the same. Touché.
Oh, yeah.
That thing. I almost threw it out. Here you go.
Violet's drawing a Mikey? It's a drawing of Mikey made by Violet during one of their meetings. Huh. Should I grow my hair out? So, everybody sees angels differently. We see cats. This is what Violet sees. Thanks, Gabby. All right, one more gift for Mikey. I was kind of kidding when I first joked about making a middle of the week neon white stream just so we could go through all of the gift giving, but it actually worked. I do like the voice acting in this game. I kind of want to practice it on my own time. Hell yeah. This is one thing. I'm not a voice actor. I'm an aspiring voice actor. Biblically accurate, Mikey. So I'm an aspiring voice actor. So I don't have any, like, truthful advice. Like, this is what you should do as a voice actor. But this is a recommendation, just coming from me. It's always good to practice voices. So, like, if you hear a voice and you want to learn how to mimic it, that's great. But remember, the takeaway isn't to sound like another character. The takeaway is to learn what's the vocal techniques. And that's actually, once we get done with this, I'm going to talk about vocal techniques. What are the vocal techniques to sound at? Because there's never 20 to 30 subs and we'll be at 500. Sorry, you'll be at 500? Wait, 20 to 30. We're at 470? Or are we talking about 20 and 30? I thought we... Wait. Did things explode on me and I wasn't paying attention? Yeah, we're pretty close to 500, though. I'm pretty excited. But remember, vocal work. It's good to sound like another voice, but don't make that your thing. Don't become an impressionist if your goal is to be better with voices. Like for me, being a voice actor, I don't want to impersonate every voice I hear, because why would they hire me if all I'm doing is impersonating a voice of somebody that's already been hired? That person is clearly better at it, and I'm just trying to be an imitation. Now, if I'm trying to do a voice match, like somebody has been removed from a project and I need to sound exactly like them, that's a different story. So instead, what I've tried to do is think of characters, personality tropes, and you can pull these from anything that you see, but find personality tropes and say, if somebody offered me the job for this character, how would I make them sound? Oh yeah, I usually practice voices I'm interested in. Scares people when I mimic them as a party trick. Started from my love of comic dubs. Cool. But yeah, like impersonating is fine, but impressionists and impersonators are different than voice actors. Because at the end of the day, you should be able to provide a voice that's yours. It can sound like something, but make sure it's yours. That's just my advice. It's also what I heard from like a panel, like it's good to have a big repertoire, but don't have a repertoire of like, I can sound like Peter Griffin, and then I can sound like Stewie. Obviously, I don't sound like them. I don't know how to impersonate. But I've seen a guy's demo where all he did was impressions, and it's like, cool, you can do that. But if I wanted those voices, I would go find Seth MacFarlane, or I would go find that voice. So instead, do techniques. Like, for example, if I went into this voice, I'm not going to use the phrase Peter Griffin. That's not what I'm trying to impersonate. Instead, I'm going to say I am a radio host, and welcome to the racetrack as the horses are rounding the corner. And now it's the exact same voice, but you kind of understand what I'm going on. I once did a perfect Peter Griffin impression and never did it again. Happens. Sorry, I mean 63. Ah! That's okay. Yeah, see, that sounds more right. That sounds more like it. But yeah, we're right around the corner. Anyways. I don't get it. You've been angrily looking out the window for a while now, but there's literally nothing going on out there. Nothing but the same old garbage view. I take it you're not a fan of Central Heaven? It's just a whole lot of wasted potential is all. I mean, of all the architectural routes we could have taken, we went with something completely lacking in pizzazz. No offense, but when I think of heaven, pizzazz isn't exactly what comes to mind. Why not? It's heaven. It could have been anything.
Sometimes I just look out the window and imagine how much better it would have turned if I was calling the shots. I'm curious, what does Mikey's Heaven look like?
Nice.
Classy. Like the classiest place you've ever seen. What, like a country club? Because I mean, it's kind of already. No, not like a country club. Like that one place you mortals go all the time. Same. I can't remember the name, but it's a burger joint. No. The one that's got all those bright and colorful connected tubes and little domed windows to peer through. Ladies and gentlemen, we were just talking about this earlier in the stream. I believe Mikey is referring to... They've even got ball pits and walls lined with climbing rope. That, my friend, is the pinnacle of architecture.
You gotta be kidding.
You're kidding. I'm not. When we were first constructing this place, I pitched my idea to the brass, and they all said no. Can you believe that? It's hard being the only guy in heaven with taste. It's enough to bring an angel to tears. Don't be sad, Mikey. I know a lot of people who'd like your vision. Everybody raise your hands. Anybody who wants to do this, raise your hands right now. Yeah? Yeah. 5-year-olds. I can also remix voices, I've heard, with both minimal and a lot of practice. Remixing voices into something similar but new. It's really fun. That I can believe. All right. Did we finally do it? It took us over 100 minutes, but we have turned in everything and we can start up the new one. Except we're going to go back to the archives and just confirm. We have aces and presents. We have aces and presents. 63 subscribers. I'm assuming that's how many I need to reach 500. Cool. But at the end of the day, I try not to track numbers because as they go up and down, I don't really have control over that. The only thing I have control over is how many and what videos I'm releasing. If they work, great. If they don't, oh well, there'll always be another one. I see Mikey's visions. I like the tubes and the climbing. I see it too. And it reminds me of a couple of golden arches, if you know what I mean. Aces and presents. Aces and presents. Aces and presents. Here they are. We have 2 presents remaining. One for Violet, and it looks like one for Mikey. And that one's done. All right. I haven't been here for a month. I kind of lost track. It does go by fast. And it's starting to feel like it's reaching that exponential curve part where in the very beginning it was any gain was really cool. Like even 1 or 2 like every couple of days was awesome. But now we're at the spot where it's large enough that we're gaining enough traction that gains are starting to come in faster. It's so... I feel just so happy and so lucky. All right. We're going to beat these 2 levels. We have a little bit more than a half hour left before we're going to end stream. So we're going to see if we can get these 2 presents. So we need to remind ourselves how to do it. And we skipped them because they were harder than hell. All right. I remember this one. All right. So first things first, we're going to just run the course. Hold on 1 second. My headset is dying. So I need to swap it over. This should have no impact on all of you because, well, I can't hear sound. That's the only thing that's changing. As I plug my headset in and swap it over to this. There we go. Oh, I remember this level, stinky level. I don't know if I would say stinky level. But we all see that Violet's gift is up there. So what we need is the ability to get up there. Ooh. Hold on. Is this promising? No, it is not. Okay, so we get a Godspeed. And then there's an elevate. Are trees physical objects? Could you climb the branches? This tree is a physical object. Like, I'm running into it and it's stopping me from going through it. But it's only as physical as it wants to be. Like, I'm running into bits of it. So yeah, this is the goal, or the hard part. We need to somehow get to this level without using an elevate. Because we need to get up there somehow. Damn, yes. I think this is going to be the tricky one. Because we somehow just need a secondary jump. Because we need to land up here and then get up. Hold on. I think I might have figured it out. It's this. Because there's a little gap here. We can technically steal this. Uh-oh, I'm gonna die. I think we figured it out. I think that's the secret. It's going this way. All right, so hear me out. This allows us to go back over here. I don't know if elevate's going to be enough to get up there, but we know fireball is. Then we can steal this. We can... I think this will do it. Elevate. And then, okay, now we're up here and we have another jump. All right, I need to just not mess this up. This is our highest point, so... Get up. Ha-ha! We did it! Let's go! I'm cuddling up with my cat right now. I'm so happy for you. My cat is sleeping on my foot. Where's the leave option? Why can't I leave? Do I have to just beat the level now? All right, I was 4 seconds faster the last time. Who cares? We did fine. Love how it went from cats to voice acting to back to cats. That's just life. You literally just described my attention span. All right, sweep. I don't remember this one. We just have to get up there. Nope, I do remember this one. Nobody say anything. I did that on purpose. I have ADHD, so you just described my attention span? Hop. Okay. So getting up there. We are currently at the highest point possible. Can we jump on this? We cannot. That sucks. I also have ADHD? My God. Everybody in chat is so similar. Everybody just gets along. It's so great. Going back. I have never been diagnosed with ADHD. My sister swears I have it. How does it feel to know everybody that watches you has ADHD? Perfectly fine, to be completely honest. Nothing's wrong with ADHD. And if I'm able to entertain people, that means I'm doing a good job. So I need to somehow get up there without losing my cards. All right, so this is solid. Are these solid? They are not. They're just decorations. Hopefully that didn't sound mean. It did not. But like that, I take that as an honor. It is hard to capture the attention of people with ADHD because you need to be entertaining for long periods of time while still sparking something interesting. There's no way going down is correct, right? It has to be maybe launch from that spot to there. I can get up here. You know, sometimes you just need to take a breath and go at it from another day. And then you can think your way through, because I remember struggling to get here. In Japan, not many people have ADHD, so I'm the weird kid. Aw, don't call yourself weird. You are you. You are just a unique individual. And I'm happy for you about that. All right. Time to attempt a new record with 0 practice, I guess. I failed. Oh, I lived. Well, I didn't beat my time, but I did pretty good. Having an ADHD-filled chat is the equivalent of putting a bunch of neurodivergent people in a room together and then giving them at least one movie and leaving them in their own devices. It's great. You're not wrong. This chat is fantastic. I'm not gonna lie. I assumed that was gonna take longer. But we did that in like, what, 10 minutes? 5 minutes maybe? Okay, I guess we're back to 100%. Well, 100%, but now we have 2 more gifts, so let's go deliver those. I don't think this will take a half hour. Maybe we'll actually get some gameplay in.
I'm in a bad mood today.
Don't worry, I have a present for you, Violet. Here you go. Wait, is this another dialogue section? God damn it. Time to sound like a bubbly girl again. Psst. Want a piece of gum? Gum? Isn't this considered heavenly contraband? How do you keep getting your hands on all this junk?
It's not like I'm trying to. Neons just keep giving me gifts. You have quite a lot of friends here, don't you? Friends? No way. They're just stepping stones on my path through this hellhole. Damn. Saying something like that without a shred of guilt. What's there to feel guilty about? It's a mutual exchange. They help me get rid of any pesky demons I'm not up to fighting myself. And in return, they get to feel the rush from protecting a cute girl. Doesn't seem like a fair trade-off to me. It totally is. I mean, it's not like they're actually interested in getting to know me. How do you know for sure? Have you ever tried approaching people as your authentic self? Trust me, if they knew what I was really like, they'd run for the hills.
That's not true.
I don't think that's true. I'm still here, aren't I? What makes you so sure I've been completely honest with you, How do you know you're not just a toy for me to play with? Well, I guess I don't know for sure. But I don't see you sharing your gum with any other neons. Wow, that was a bad enunciation. But I don't see you sharing your gum with any of the other neons. I only offered because your breath reeks. Whatever you need to tell yourself. It doesn't really smell that bad, does it? Good job, Violet. Violet's calling me out right now if they would run away immediately. Aww. Stop that. Listen to wise old Crit here. As a person who also suffered from low self-esteem, self-pity, and just believing he wasn't up for everything. The day I realized that was all in my head and that I was holding myself to an extreme standard, and just because certain things weren't playing out the ways that I thought they were supposed to, I realized that genuinely, I'm a pretty cool guy. I have a pretty good situation going on, and I can be pretty confident with what I have. It's better than I think. And trust me, I have a pretty dark personality myself. And even the people that know about it, they're okay with it. So don't worry, people wouldn't run. You'd be surprised how similar a lot of people are. All right, let's go, Mikey!
Drop something off of my...
I got some cigars, fresh from a level for him. Let's have some dialogue, Mikey. You and me, right here, right now. Let us have some chatting. Oh, hey, White. Give me a sec. I'm finishing up writing this article for a little magazine I run. Maybe you've heard of it. It's called Mikey Weekly. Ugh, that hurts my throat. Oh, yeah? I've seen it around, but I don't really like reading. Figures. A lot of people get spooked by my chaotic and energetic nature, being used to the fact that I'm usually quiet until I know you better. I've learned that the ones who still like you are the ones that stick around. Yeah, I'm also pretty quiet. I'm fairly antisocial. Most people don't believe me when I say that. I'm pretty antisocial. I don't like being in social environments or being extroverted. I'm very introverted. But people who know me, I tell them that, and they're like, that isn't true. I mean, you guys have seen me on stream, and this is a different personality. Obviously, streaming me and IRL me are two different people. But I don't think anybody here would call me an introvert at this point. But then you have to think about it. I'm a VTuber, so I get to stay anonymous. I'm in the privacy of my own home, where it's just me, and Rowan's been licking my foot for the past 30 seconds, and I think my skin's about to come off. What's the article about? Whoa, hold on. What's the article about? It's titled, Swords vs. Guns. I'm sure you've already guessed which weapon I've ranked superior. Swords, obviously.
What's the matter with
You really are as dumb as you look. Wait, you didn't actually pick guns, did you? Of course I did! They're superior in speed, handling, power, and of course, range. Yeah, but your accuracy is completely nerfed. I mean, think of all the wasted ammo. With the proper skill and technique, a sword can easily overpower any firearm.
Oi.
Don't be ridiculous. There's a reason no one uses swords anymore. You're just on Team Gun because you watch too many Mafia movies. You're one to talk. The only people on Team Sword in this day and age are the geeks. Yeah, I said it. He said it. You know what, Mikey? All this fighting is getting us nowhere. We're better than this. I suppose you're right. Let's just agree to disagree. Yeah. Agree that your opinion doesn't matter because you don't even freaking fight. What? What'd you say, punk? You heard me. I like that. Oh, we're not done. Is an angel gonna kick my ass? I think an angel just kicked my ass. Okay. We have 2 options. Scratch that. We have 3 options. I'm going to list these options from least desirable by chat, I assume, to most desirable by chat, I assume. Option 1. We are at 2 hours, so we should start winding down stream. We could just end it right here. Use the entire stream to just go everything. We played a couple of levels because of all the side quests, but we didn't progress the story at all. And that's kind of what I wanted this stream to be, and I'm shocked it actually took a full 2 hours. I am by nature an extrovert, but I'm scared of people. Aww. So I'm usually quiet unless I know you well, so people get put off when my true nature starts shining through. That's just people who think you're an introvert and they just wanted a quiet person around them, and then you show who you really are, and that's their mistake. They misjudged you. Not your fault, theirs. So we could just end stream. Option 2. I really don't want this one, so please don't pick this one. We could go to the Heaven Central Authority, talk to Gabby, get the next round of levels, and play a couple. We're not going to beat all of them. There's no way we can do 10. I have to go to work in the morning. So we could play like 1 or 2. I don't want to do that because I kind of want to keep it all together. I think playing all 10 at once is important. Option 3. We leave Neon White, or we quit out of Neon White, but then to end the actual stream, we hop on over to just like a just chatting, if you will, and we go over the voice acting techniques. Oh, that explains why so many of my friends are introverts. Yeah, introverts like introverts because they can be quiet together, but still feel like there's a person near me, but I don't have to be expressive or being brought into other areas. It's they understand me. But option 3. All right. Yeah, I was about to say, which one do people want? Option 3. Okay, so let me quit on out of... You know what? I'm not going to quit on out. Neon White, I am so sorry, but I'm going to use your royalty-free, non-copywritten background music. And we're going to move over to the just chatting. And we're just going to have the Neon White sounds in the background because it's calmer than throwing my hard rock BGM. So we're just going to have this nice calm back here. I don't get to use this screen as much as I should. This is a fun screen. I like this screen. All right. This won't take long. This will be less than 5 minutes. So a brief thing about voice acting. So I'm not going to go into like details on like, this is how to practice voice acting. Do these warm-ups, do these exercises. I like chilling with introverts because they're less in my face, giving me more space to get to know them. Exactly. Introverts are cool. So I might not read chat as thoroughly while going on this rant, so I apologize. I actually never did this in the lore video. I thought I did. So we're gonna go over 3 of the voices that I can do because they're all techniques. They're not gonna sound exactly like the characters, but they're gonna sound close enough that you know what I'm trying to sound like, which is exactly the kind of voices that I go for. I like to do voices that involve techniques, not so much I mix the techniques at exactly this amount. This is like cooking almost. You follow a recipe the first time perfectly. Because, hold on, I just saw something in chat, I was reading it. When you follow a recipe the first time, you want to make it as perfectly as possible. Good night? What do you mean good night? No. Wait, I'll finish this quick. But yes, have a good night, Melissa. Thank you for tuning in. It's been a lot of fun. So, yes, also you had 3 hours of sleep. Go sleep. So, when you first follow a recipe, you want to follow as closely as possible so you can get it. But then eventually you want to add your own style, so you adjust some numbers here and there. That's kind of the same thing with voice acting. You think of a voice like a recipe or the outcome, and how to perform the voice is the recipe. But I'm doing a bad analogy. Anyways, this is what I'm getting on. So there's a technique where you raise the back of your tongue to the area of where your nasal passage starts. It's kind of like your soft palate. And if you raise the tongue to the back of the soft palate, it kind of starts to sound like, well, this is how you also sound when you want to sound like you have like a large obstruction in your mouth, right? But as you can hear, as it keeps going up and you raise the back part of your tongue closer to your nasal passage, not to the point of closing it, but not fully closed, but mostly closed. I don't know how many of my younger audiences will understand this voice here, but this is the voice of Disney's Stitch from Lilo and Stitch, for example. So this is all a technique where you just place your tongue close to your soft palate. That's all this is. But because of that, yeah, Stitch's voice! Yay, somebody recognized it! There, Ohana meets family. So Stitch's voice is a technique where you raise your tongue to the back of your soft palate. I'm great at the Stitch voice. Good! I'm happy for you. But because Stitch's voice is a tongue technique, as it is, you can mix it with something like how you do Mickey Mouse, which is just going into your falsetto voice. Oh, I should be able to hit that top note. There it is. Hey, Pluto. So Mickey's voice is a falsetto. This is a vocal technique where, well, you raise your pitch. It's actually where your vocal cords, instead of staying flat, come together at a sharp edge. That is how a falsetto voice is done. So the thing about that is, you can do Stitch's voice, which is a tongue technique, and you can mix it with a Mickey voice. I know I don't sound like Mickey, which is a falsetto and a voice technique. And if you mix them together, you end up sounding like Elmo! So yeah, if you mix these techniques together, that's how you get the sounds! So anyways, that's my little spiel on voicing. So you want to find a recipe, you want to find the technique, and then play around with mixing some techniques together. And that's how you come up with some pretty fun voices. So Stitch plus Mickey Mouse is how you get Elmo. That's a fun example. Also, if you add some growl to Stitch's voice, I can sort of do an Elmo impression, but only saying stupid phrases in his voice. Hey, that's fine. That's all Elmo says anyways. Yeah, Elmo just wants simple phrases. Oh, yeah. Isn't Rowan adorable? Yes, he is. Who's a good Rowan? You're a good Rowan. But yeah, so those are like some of the voices you can do. So play around with them. And that's my little TED Talk on voice technique. And that's why you shouldn't worry about impersonating things. You should learn about techniques. Oh, right, I was on one. If you add a growl, like, let's see if I can do it without. If you add a growl to the Stitch voice. So remember, going back to the Stitch voice, the tongue placement. If you add a growl to the voice, that is how Smeagol and Gollum make their sounds. Yes, yes, indeed. The precious. Man, it's hard to do these voices when I have headphones on because I can't hear myself perfectly, so I don't know what I'm coming out with. My favorite is saying, "Give me your fucking money," as Elmo. Yeah, it's funny to say some things that Elmo shouldn't say. Anyways, we're going to start winding down on that one. Thank you for the little addition. Thank you for letting me talk about voice acting. I have a lot of fun with it. But yeah, just a final note to everybody. Remember, impersonations are good in order to learn, but try to come up with your own voices if you want to get into voice acting. That's the best advice I can give. So I hope everybody started today with a good eye so that you can end today with a good night. Remember, enjoy the rest of your week. We have nothing going on tomorrow, but we will be playing... Is it Code Vein on Saturday? Is that what I have scheduled? I think I have Code Vein scheduled for Saturday. It's either Code Vein or Armored Core 6. I can't remember which. Well, we're going to be playing one of them, and I hope to see you all there. So, everybody, thank you for tuning in. Remember, all the lurkers out there, all of you who weren't in... First of all of you who were in chat, thank you so much. It's always fun to chat with you. For all my lurkers hanging out there, hashtag lurker love. We love the lurkers. You guys are great. We love you just the same. So, good guy, good... Damn it, I'm all out of order with all my ending things. I already said if you, good eye, yeah. All right, everybody, from good eye to goodbye. You have a good one, everyone, and I will see you all on Saturday. Goodbye, everybody.